I have a question for you. How would you like your world to be? And how are you contributing to that world today within yourself, in your relationship with those you live with, your family, your friends, your work? How are you contributing? How are you adding? How are you being a creator or a creatress of the world that you're wanting to live in by your own actions, your own attitudes, your own interactions, your own contributions, your own way of seeing and imagining uh, and expecting things to be? I'm Beverly Brunelle. I'm an intuitive and energy catalyst. I help people create change. And indeed, I believe this world needs a lot of change. And I do believe that each of us has a role in that. And it's certainly time for that essence of ourselves to come forth and to live out that role more purposefully, more creatively, more vibrantly, more committedly, more obstinately. I'm going to take you on a journey, a very deep, investigative journey. And I'm going to invite you to call your energy home to yourself from different beliefs you've generated in your lifetime, interpreted in your lifetime, inherited in your lifetime, or maybe in other lifetimes, so that there's more of you here now to make new decisions, to see with fresh eyes, to hear from a new, without the old filters. And as I say in many emails I'm getting these days, be the best you can be. And I say, be more of you, be more of me, be more of us. All right, then. I invite you to close your eyes and bring your awareness from these pondering questions into your heart space. Take a few deep breaths. And let's invite that heart light with every breath that breathes you to expand its lightness, its brightness, its energetic field of presence within you. Make that request once and then relax and let go. And notice what you notice inside of you happens as that heart light expands due to your request. The heart light loves to be asked, to be invited to expand its presence. Loves it. Loves you. And I invite that heart light to reveal in you whatever areas, whatever belief systems, whatever interpretations of life or of yourself you've been clinging to that are in any way limiting you from being more available to yourself, to your relationships, and to the world. Take a few more deep breaths. So I invite, and relax your mind around this. I'll invite you notice what you notice as your energy comes to you from. I invite your energy to come from any investments you have in being kept hidden for good reasons, being kept away from being seen, keeping your unique wisdom from being shared, from being heard, from being influential. Whatever beliefs you made about that, for whatever good reasons, let's call your energy free, clear, and pure to disentangle from those agreements, from those interpretations, from those loyalties, those outdated loyalties that were there for a good reason or initially, but that now are outdated and actually holding you away from yourself and from creating the world you want to create. So notice what that feels like as your energy comes to you free, clear, and pure from those agreements, contracts, even curses and spells you put upon yourself or other people or dynamics have put upon you. Calling all your energy from inherited beliefs about safety, about your voice being powerful. Calling all your energy from all the lifetimes where you were threatened, abused, for speaking up, for showing up, for exposing your expertise, for exposing your creative thinking, for questioning things, for questioning people, for questioning the status quo. Calling all your energy from those times and the belief systems you made up to keep yourself safe. Perfect for then, not so perfect for now. Calling all your energy free, clear, and pure home from the loyalties to believing what your parents believed. They grew up in different times. Inviting the courage that they had to be quiet, to keep themselves smaller than they really were. Acknowledging the courage they had to speak up beyond what was considered okay at the time. Yeah, because some of them are very outspoken. Calling all your energy from the conflict of being loyal to the family for speaking up, for not speaking up, for supporting and allowing your creativity to flow and to grow. Calling all your energy from beliefs that it may in some form be dishonoring to them to be different and or to be the same. Notice where this energy of yours lands in your body. Is it in your gut? Is it in your solar plexus, in your heart, your throat, third eye? Wherever it lands, there is more of you here now to perceive yourself, to be yourself, and to share yourself with the world. The world needs you, your uniqueness, your brilliance, your creativity, your presence. Give your spine some easeful movement, your head, neck, and shoulders. And when you feel ready, open your eyes. And if you want to look around the room and notice if your perceptions, if your capacity to see has perhaps changed, become more brighter, more inclusive, that's often what happens. And I invite you to look for what's new in the days, weeks, and months to come, of your capacities to show up, to express, to allow the flow of creation to move through you, and to honor your, I'll call them ideals, to honor your creative ways of seeing and being, to honor your obstinate self for holding on to those beliefs you feel are true, and they must be heard and they must be followed, they must be received. Thank you ahead of time for being you and for allowing yourself to show up more with yourself, for yourself, and in your relationships and for the world. If you'd like to go deeper on this journey with me, go to beverlybrunelle.com and you'll see an option to go have a free 30-minute consultation. There are some free meditations on there, some other interviews, and lots of other support. Beverly Brunelle, you're right, beverlybrunelle.com. Enjoy the journey.